So sorry, I'm in the midst of trying to figure some things out. I'm super excited to announce that I have a green screen coming, so no more of this fuzziness in the background. I mean, it's not too bad, I guess, but still happy about that for sure. But anyway, so we were going to talk a little bit this week about what's going on in Pokemon Go. So we have the Charge Up event, and for those of you who do not know, if you're running some sort of an incense or you're even out and about, you're checking things out, you're going to see more electric Pokemon popping up. You have a higher chance of getting evolution items when opening gifts. I don't know if any of you guys got a Unova Stone. I got a few of those. I got a few Sinnoh Stones as well for evolution. So super big. Make sure you're opening and sending those gifts every single day. I absolutely try to. Got a lot on my schedule right now. So if I don't get to you, I'm sorry. But yes, we're doing our best over here. But you have your field exclusive research that's going to reward you your Pokeballs, Ampharos Mega Energy, Manectric Mega Energy, Electric Pokemon, and more. Like, there's all kinds of stuff with the electric Pokemon going on. So they did release the Tynamo family, and I hopefully I'm saying that correctly, which is awesome. I have a couple of those Tynamos, and I don't quite have the evolution yet. It looks like there's one going on right here for 12 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this bad boy real quick. All right. So we're going to go ahead and do this one. Anybody else out there got a Tynamo yet? They're pretty awesome. And I'm super excited to get into the next phase, the electric, which is, it's kind of, it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, guys, I think that's kind of cool. Electric. Anyway, then you got the Electros, and the Electros is so cool. I don't know if y'all remember him in the episodes, but he was pretty cool. I haven't had much luck on shinies out there, electric shinies anyway. I didn't get any Pikachus or Geodudes or Magnemites, or Voltorb was my number one. Like, that's the one that I was really trying to get. And it looks like it just didn't happen. But that's all right, guys, yeah, we're just playing the game, having a blast doing it, and we are still looking forward to these. We got till Monday. Hopefully I can get one of those shinies, and hopefully you all get a shiny as well. Out of the 5-kilometer eggs, again, this goes till the 22nd, Monday, but you're going to get your Pichu, Elekid, Electrike, and your Shinx are all possible shinies. Joltik, Tynamo, and Stunfisk, unfortunately, are not. Appearing in your 1-star raids, you got the chance of that Clink, Shinx, and Voltorb being shiny again. Alolan Raichu is the only 3-star one that is going to be a shiny possibility. And then, of course, you have your Ampharos that's shiny possibility as well, I suppose. But then Thunderous. We're going to get a little bit more into Thunderous and what you guys can use to really take down Thunderous. What's going to be the most effective, and how to do that. And then also appearing in our Mega Raids, we have the Mega Houndoom, Mega Manectric, Mega Abomasnow. I haven't had the opportunity to hatch a Mega Manectric. I just don't have enough Mega Stones to get that going yet. But then you have your Charge Up little poster here you guys can review for just a sec. Sorry, got a little puppy that loves the attention. Okay, guys, but yeah, there's all kinds of really cool stuff. If you didn't know, oh shoot, wow, we are going in the raid. So, if you guys didn't know already, you do get Mega Stones from walking these fully powered up Pokemon. So if you have Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise, Beedrill, Gengar, Gyarados, whatever. If you guys have them as your buddy and you're walking with them, whenever they collect candies, they also get Mega Stones too. So that is really, really cool that they're able to get Megastones just by walking them. So it's not, oh, I have to get in the raids, because at one point, guys, I was like, I got to do these Charizard raids back to back to back to back to back. And now that I'm walking with my Charizard buddy, I know that I'm getting all these Megastones for him. And now I'm over 1,000 Megastones in Charizard, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm good with the Megastones. Still want to get him up to a best buddy before I, switch out that Pokemon to a different one. But yeah, I don't know where you guys are sitting up on the charge up, but yeah, these are all the different tasks that you can do and the different rewards that you would get. I've gone through all of them. Unfortunately, I didn't get any shinies. You can get shiny from your Pikachu, the Magnemites, the Electabuzz, Porygon, Jolteon, and Manectric. Maybe Magneton. I'm not 100% sure on that one, but I do know that's a big one there, guys. And I'm super, super excited for that. So we'll get right here into the Thunderous raid. I just want to get this little thing going here. It's the first time that I'm using this. It's actually an app called Let's View. And what it does is it connects your phone to your computer. It is a free app, but it allows you to mirror your screen to your computer, which I think is super useful, so you guys can check out and see that. It's pretty awesome. So I'm just trying to get that back up and going here, guys. But yeah, I don't know if everybody's excited as I am for the Therian forms. The Therian forms are pretty awesome. So yeah, we're gonna get into that here in just a second, as soon as I can get this going. Let's see. It had to be one of those guys. All right, there we go. Okay, so getting right back into it. Now, if we're taking a look at the Therian raids, now the Therian Thunderous, and hopefully I'm saying that Therian right, but Therian is Therian Thunderous. It's fun to say. Thunderous Therian form is actually a really cool guy. So when you guys are catching this guy, he is going to be an electric flying type, but you're going to want to get a rock type or ice type, and we're going to go over that. One other thing to keep in mind, guys, is he is at his strongest. 2091 is the numbers you want to look for when you guys are catching him. So if you see a 2091, boom, you know it's going to be perfect. So keep an eye out for that. And now if he is in that rainy or windy weather boosted area, then 2614 is what you're going to want to be looking for. But this guy is actually pretty powerful. From my understanding, he's more powerful in this form than his other form. Just the regular Thunderous form. So I'm definitely going to be catching some of these guys. I mean, I have the Zekroms and I have those other guys. The Raikos, the Magnazones and things like that. I have some pretty powerful Thunder Pokemon, but hey, if this Therian Thunderous ends up being as good as everybody says it is, then yeah, we've got to get it, guys. We have got to get it. And we will. But anyway, so coming in at the number 1 spot is going to be Rampardos. Now, Rampardos is one of my favorite Pokemon. I actually did walk one. He was the very first Pokemon that I had as my best buddy was exactly him, the Rampardos. He is fantastic rock type. So using him as a frontline contender for your defense, I mean, that's going to be huge, guys. You want to make sure that you're using him as your very first go-to. So if you have a full, solid team of Rampardos, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm sure that everybody has some Rhyperiors. If you don't already have the Rhyperiors, with the Rock Wrecker, make sure they have the Rock Wrecker, because I know you can get Stonehenge and stuff like that, but that Rock Wrecker is prime. Like, that is the best move that you can use to take down, this Therian form, Thunderous. All right? Now, these are going to be your supreme counters right here, guys. So, again, if you have them, use them. If you don't, it's okay. There are alternate things that you can use instead of these two guys. Now, as we go down, they get a little bit less effective. But the thing that I found very interesting about this one, guys, is it says that Mega Abomasnow is underneath Darmanitan Galarian form, which I don't know how a Mega Pokemon would be underneath a regular type, but I don't know. In my opinion, I think that Mega Abomasnow is actually really effective, and I would absolutely, if you have a Mega Abomasnow or can get a Mega Abomasnow with the Powder Snow and the Avalanche, do it. Like, that's going to be pristine right there. That's going to be your biggest contender. Then you have Terrakion. He's pretty good. I know that he's a good fallback. Like, he's a fighting and a rock type. So I use him from time to time if I just don't have any other guys, especially like on my secondary account when I don't really have anybody else to fight with. Yeah, I'll go to the Terrakion. Then we have Mamoswine. Mamoswine's pretty awesome, and he was actually featured in a community day. So I'm sure everybody has plenty of Mamoswines. I mean, the Rhyperior, same thing with that, guys. But as a backup, you guys can use Tyranitar. You guys can use that Mega Gengar, which is one of my absolute favorite Mega Gengars. I was fortunate enough I didn't get a 100% shiny Mega Gengar, but I did get a pretty decent one. I want to say it was about 91% on the appraisal, so he's not too bad. Glaceon is a good one to use. Weavile, we just had the Weavile event not too long ago. You got Landorus, right? Incarnate form, Rock Throw, Rock Slide, Mewtwo. Oh, I've been loving these Mewtwo events, guys. Like, the Mewtwo is one of my absolute favorite Pokemon. I'm sure y'all agree. And I'll just show you here really quick. I mean, I have got plenty of these Mewtwo's, 81 Mewtwo's. I mean, yes, some of them are going to be armored form. Some of them are just the regular form. My absolute best one right now, oh, there it goes, is actually, I have him as a best friend as well. Hold on, let me just organize this by combat power. So he's my best friend, and then I've also got him almost maxed out. This was the max before they dropped the update to actually improve it. But yeah, I absolutely love this Mewtwo. I think he's fantastic. Now the Shadow Mewtwo's are really good too. And the Shiny Mewtwo's, oh, don't even get me started. I love the Shiny Mewtwo's. And then kind of as a last type of resort, he's still a great counter, I think, but Gigalith, which in my opinion, I mean, yes, you can trade over your Roggenrollas and you can try to get a good Gigalith, and it would be very low candies to actually do it that way. But the saddest thing is when you catch one of these Roggenrollas, you're like, oh, he's like a 92%, or like he's really high up on the scale. And you're just sitting here like, great, now I gotta pay, what is it, 25 candies to evolve a Roggenrola? Let's see. Yeah, I gotta pay 50. I gotta pay 50 candies to get a Roggenrola, to a Boldore, and then I gotta pay another 100 to get that Boldore to a Gigalith. I mean, that's kind of steep price, guys, if you ask me. But then again, if you're trading them back and forth, absolutely the most effective way to do it. So yeah, I mean, that pretty much breaks down your counters and stuff, guys. I've got one popping up here in the next 10 minutes, so we'll just keep playing and talking about things, and then I'll just kind of show you. One thing that has really helped me out, guys, is just being able to dodge moves. So, like, for example, when Rampardos is out there, I know he's not, I wouldn't say he's squishy, like he's just completely defenseless, and then when the Thunderous hits him, like, he's done, right? He's not like that at all. I think that in that case, like, when you have somebody that's good against one of these raid bosses, but the raid boss's ultimate move is just something insane that's going to, like, really take your guy's HP down, then what you can do is you can really utilize that, you can utilize the dodge moves. So you can just dip, dodge, and duck, for those of you that's seen that dodgeball movie, and dive, I guess. Anyway, yeah, so you guys can dodge around that, no problems at all. Rhyperior, same type of scenario, if they've got a fighting type move, or if they've got anything that's going to totally wreck your guy, but your guy's good. Yeah, just go ahead and dodge right through. No problems. Mega Abomasnow is pretty good. One other thing I like to do, guys, just kind of while we're waiting for this raid, is I like to get a team ready. Hold on, I'm going to go ahead and activate this. Oh, not that, but this. Okay, guys, so I've got this little watch here. I'll try to hold it up best that I can. It is called the Gotcha Evolved. I think the Gotcha Evolved is really cool, really useful tool. It'll actually help you catch Pokemon, and you don't have to be watching the screen at all. There have been instances where I'll touch on the Pokemon, and it'll be shiny even. For example, Halloween event. Have my watch on, I was just kind of doing my thing, and then I stopped for a second and I touched on a Sableye. That Sableye was shiny. And I couldn't catch it because my watch had already attempted to catch it. And so I had to run away, or I guess I threw a ball at it and it ran away. And even in the journal, like if you go to your guy and then you click on your journal, it'll tell you straight up, like, Piplup was caught, Chinchou was caught. Like, it'll tell you what your journal was. And even if you guys have your watch on, it'll tell you, like, oh, this person was caught or this person fled. But what it doesn't tell you is if it was shiny or not. So if you're in there and you're going through and, hold on, let me see. Like, if you're just going through, see all these GIFs, and let's just say that one of them ran away, like Manectric ran away or something like that, right? You don't know if it was shiny or not. It very well could have been shiny. Oh, guys. Oh, dang. It's a Voltorb. This is little Rexy. He's a little squealer. He's very excited to be on camera with me, guys. But anyway, so I got this little Voltorb that I'm going to catch. I really want a shiny there. Let's hope that happens. Anyway, so yeah, guys, that's really cool. But back to the whole raid battling thing. So there's two things that I do, right? So one thing that I do all the time is I go into my battle, and then at the top, you'll see where it says party. So you go over to your party, and then you can save different teams and stuff. All right. For your battles. Or then you have the gym and raids icon right there. So what you can do is you come down here and you can actually make a team. For example, for me, I have my Abomasnow, which I will mega, once the time comes. And then I have my 3 Rampardos and then 2 Rhyperiors with the Rock Wrecker ability, just so I have something I can use without having to change it around or relying on the game to tell me what's going to be most effective. Because the thing that not a lot of people realize, guys, about the game is the game won't necessarily put in the lobby what Pokemon you have. Oh, is it going to be a shiny? No shiny. All right, we'll resort to the watch. The thing that's bad about that and just saying, oh, okay, I'm just going to go preset with whatever's in the game. Now, the game will tell you, it won't tell you what's most effective about or against the raid boss. It'll be based upon survivability. So if it's good against it and can survive a pretty well off amount, it'll put it in there. But for example, if this Thunderous has something that's good against my Rampardos, then my Rampardos won't even be part of the selection, even though they should be. They're top of the list. As you guys saw, they were supreme against the guy. So yeah, guys, you want to make sure to keep an eye out for that too. Now, yeah, once you get your battle team all put together, then you are good to go, guys. You are just set. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And I know we can get into more of the next person that's going to be launching, but we can talk a little bit about the other events that are coming up. So Ultra League is going to be going for another 7 days here. Then it's going to go into Master League. So you want to make sure to get in on that. I believe I hit, 12th rank last season. And at the end of the season, it granted me like 15,000 Stardust. No. I apologize. It granted me 100,000 Stardust, guys, from doing that. 100,000 Stardust. Like, wow. Doing these battles and getting into the whole battle league is definitely worth it. You have the short-term instant gratification in there. Like, you get your Stardust, you get the little grass is what I call it, so that you can catch different types of Pokemon. You get the charge up cards and the TMs and all that stuff, so you can get a lot of stuff from it. But if you were to do it for one thing and one thing alone, is rank up in the board and then cash out at the end. 100 grand last season was I was like blown away. 100 grand is no small amount by any means, guys. So I was very blown away by that. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna kind of Therian form Thunderous is gonna go till March 30th. I'm sure everybody already knows that, so we're not looking at this week. We're looking at the following week, and then that's when the Therian form Tornadus, I believe, is going to be making his debut. Definitely got to get that one in, guys. Giovanni's Shadow Articuno. Now, guys, I don't know if you've already got yours. This is the one that I caught from Giovanni. But this event ends in 10 days and 6 hours, so you want to make sure to get your Shadow Articuno while you still can. And then they're going to be releasing, I don't know if it's going to be Zapdos or Moltres, but I know that they're going to be cycling through to the next Shadow Bird. I do believe I have all of those Shadow Birds, which is pretty awesome, and Shadows are super powerful too, so keep that in mind, guys, especially when you're doing the battle leagues, because they will rock the opponent for sure. Research Breakthrough. Now, I haven't done much research of the Research Breakthrough. I know that this month it was going to be Gibble. I've really been trying to do it as much as possible so I can get that shiny Gibble. Haven't come across one yet, guys, but it looks like that is what it's going to be till April 1st. So keep on pushing. You'll have a chance or two left to get that shiny Gibble. I know I'm super pumped and trying to get one for sure. So yeah, be on the lookout and make sure that you're doing those at least daily so that you can get that. All right, guys. Special raid weekend, we will get that. Sorry, I went down a little bit faster than I should have. Pokemon Kanto Tour event bonus. Now, I don't know if anybody heard about people that didn't purchasing ticket, like they actually were able to access the all the extra stuff that the people that actually purchased tickets were. So what they did is if you did buy a ticket, then what they're giving you is a couple things like 30 Ultra Balls, lure module, the list is right here. 100 Mew candy is worth it, guys. Like, if there's one way somebody could say sorry, it's just handing you 100 Mew candies. I don't know about you guys, but definitely pretty awesome on that. Anyhow, so the Season of Legends, guys. This one is going to be pretty awesome. So it starts now, goes all the way till June, but you're going to get all the Therian forms. So you got your Thunderous, your Landorus, your Tornadus, and these guys, they're next level. I mean, you've got these genie guys that are sitting up on a cloud, and they look really awesome. Don't get me wrong. I think that those forms are great too. But these Therian forms, I think, are even more fantastic. I think they are just, again, next level. They're pretty amazing. So yeah, I mean, here's a couple Northern Hemisphere reconnection successful. Okay, guys, so I'll just keep going. Maybe. Hold on, I'm just making sure that everything looks good. Hello, everyone. Okay, so I'm not sure exactly where we left off, but guys, I just wanted to show you, if you go to your egg and then you scroll down, you actually can see the different Pokemon that are going to be hatched. So you're going to see you got the Alolan Geodude, you got all these other tiers, but that's exactly what they are, is they go in tiers. Right? So the rarest thing that I can get from these 7-kilometer eggs is going to be that Darumaka, Zigzagoon, and I call him Snowy just because from the episodes it kind of stuck with me, but Alolan Vulpix, right? Love it. The shiny version, oh, beautiful. I love that shiny Alolan Vulpix. Anyhow, and then you get your red egg going on, and then you can see... and I guess it's only 10k eggs for Axew. But yeah, Sandile's a big one. I finally got one of those guys. I was super excited when it hatched. But I'll go ahead and put these in the eggs. So anyway, guys, just kind of taking a look at what we've got going for the rest. And you got your Southern Hemisphere. You got all these different eggs. And things. So here's the 10-kilometer eggs, and it looks like Axew is absolutely on the 10-kilometer egg. Froakie's in that 5K egg. So yeah, guys, it's awesome. You got your little Therian forms here again. Well, there are some pretty awesome things. Now, guys, on Tuesday between 6 and 7, you're gonna have an hour. It's called Surskit Hour. All right. Now here. You're going to have just Surskits, I guess. That's about it. 2 times catch XP, which is good. Honestly, guys, I'm not like super excited for the Surskit just because you can't get a shiny. I already have a ton of Surskits already. So it's kind of like, it's like, okay, I get the 2 times XP, but maybe shiny debut? Maybe, but no, they didn't do that. Slugma, yeah, Slugma, I can see Slugma. Slugma's really cool. Macargo, his evolutionary form's really cool. 2 times catch candy, cool, I guess. But these last two they're kind of like, yeah. I mean, that's all I can say about that, guys. Not a whole lot more on that. But anyhow, Weather Week. This was interesting. I actually saw a notification from this on my phone, and apparently what they're going to do is they're going to have the forecast kind of like rainy weather just so they can pump out some electric Pokemon here for us, guys. Or Pokemon that enjoy rainy or windy conditions, which I think is really cool. You saw the... man, his name escapes me. I think it's the cast form. Yep, the water form cast form right there on the front there, guys. But Catch Pokemon with Weather Boost. You get extra Stardust, which is awesome. Shiny Wingull. Gotta love it. Shiny Cast Form. Yeah. Yes, please. Ducklet. Okay. I like Ducklet. He's pretty cool. You got that Vaporeon. Shiny Lotad. Still don't have one. Still want one. Super excited for that. Skarmory. Got a couple shiny Skarmories already, so hit me up if you guys need a shiny Skarmory and we can talk trade. Tailo is going to be shiny. P-Dove's going to be shiny. And then you're going to have these different shinies hatching from the eggs. And then, of course, some non-shinies hatching from the eggs. Slowpoke, super cool. Love the Slowpoke. Oh, wow. Look at that cast form shiny. That is pretty cool. Other cast forms, awesome. Yep, you got the sun cast form, the wind cast form, the rain cast form. Way cool. So that event is going to be pretty exciting. And again, that starts up on Wednesday this week, 10 a.m. local time. Therian form, Thunderous Raid Hour, of course, that's going to be on March 24th, 6 p.m. So make sure you have your battle teams ready, guys. Again, lead with the Rampardos, the Rhyperiors, Mega Abomasnow, really get in there, make it happen. You can do it, guys. Honestly, with my account, my secondary account, and another account that I have here, we can 3-man him or even 4-man him without having like max level Pokemon. Be interesting to see getting max level Pokemon and actually seeing if we can duel him, right? Like just 2 guys versus the one raid boss and see if we can take him out that way. That'd be fun. Special raid weekend. Haven't heard much about it. Apparently it's going to be the 27th to the 28th, so this weekend, guys. It just says featuring legendary Pokemon that will take place. As far as anything else, I don't really know. Like, that's about it. Sure, everybody's seen the event with the Festival of the Festival of Colors in India. So it's going to have different Pokemon and spawns, exclusive tasks and stuff, so you guys can earn some cool things. You're going to have all of these different Pokemon that are available. I do believe that I have just about all of them. I do need Marill, Sunkern, Murkrow, Aaron. I did have one. I evolved it into an Aggron. Trapinch, of course, Trapinch Day, right? And then Drifloon as well. So that is going to be pretty exciting, guys. Look forward to that, March 27th, starting at 10:30, so 6 days. Master League is going to be really cool. And again, guys, get into this, because if you do at the end, and if you're high up on the leaderboard, you're going to get some massive, massive Stardust, which you can then use to level up your Pokemon, so don't shy away from that. I want to make sure to get that going. Okay, yeah. I mean, like it says here, Tornadus debuts 30th at 10. We already talked about the Slugma Spot Hour. And then Tornadus, of course, this is all going to be next week, guys. So we're going to get another weekly thing going on. And just let you guys kind of know what events are going to be coming. Hopefully we get some more information on the raid hour and what Pokemon they're going to have for that raid hour. Super excited for that, guys. But, yeah. I don't know. That's about all the information that I have. Really appreciate you guys for tuning in. Drop a like on the YouTube video if you haven't already. Make sure you subscribe. And if you guys are catching me on Twitch, make sure you drop a follow so you guys don't miss out on any more of the information. And again, we will be streaming on April 30th the Pokemon Snap game, brand new, as soon as it comes out. So we'll make sure that we're getting that done, guys. Well, it's about it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Super Spino Streams, and everyone have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. I will be rejoining you guys here in a little bit with more gameplay. So again, guys, thank you, and we'll see you next time. What is up, everybody? Super Spino back. Just following up on that last conversation and showing you guys the Thunderous raid. So we're going to go ahead and get in the battle here. I'm going to be assisted by Mr. Indolium as well as Sylvia S93. Okay, so like I was telling you guys earlier, you see this is what the Pokemon game thinks that I should use for my counters. But as you can see, guys, like Reshiram wouldn't take a lot of damage from Thunderous, but he's not going to do a whole lot of damage. So I want to go ahead, change him out, and get a... And really quick before they start this, I'm going to see if I can get in my... Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm going to Mega Evolve this Obama Snow. Just communicating with the people around. Appreciate you guys' patience. Okay. Now that we have that Obama Snow. Oh, we have 2 minutes left, guys. Oh, shoot. It's now or never. It's now or never. Okay, so guys, we are ready. We are ready. Okay, so we're in this thing. We got our Abomasnows. Now, as you can see, guys, we Mega Evolved the Abomasnow, and it changed our lineup a little bit. Now, as you can recall, the Rhyperiors were part of, like, the Ultra group, the Superior group, the group that reconnected. Very strange, guys. Very, very strange. Well, I don't know what to tell you guys. Aside from, I'll continue to try to reconnect it here while I am battling, and hopefully I can get the battle up here while I'm trying to beat him. Battle and do a little bit of technical support on the side. Okay. Try to do this again. Now we got 4 people that are going to be helping us with this. Okay, so that should work. Okay, guys, we are back in on the action. Oh, there it goes. We are there. All right, guys, so as you can see here, I am on and using my Rampardos. Now, something that you can tell here too, guys, is that Thunderbolt is just destroying my Rampardos, which is probably why, you know, the game didn't recommend it. Like, sure, it's going to put Rhyperior in there because Rhyperior can handle the Thunderbolts after Thunderbolt. See, it didn't do a whole lot of damage to the Rhyperior. So, you know, not a big deal there. But with the Rampardos, that's when I want to dodge. That's when I want to move, is so that I can get away and not actually take all that damage. So that's a huge thing there, guys. So we are... Another thing, too, I've been looking into, guys, is just trying to switch up to Streamlabs for those of you who use it, to kind of help out with that. I'm still having some network problems. I know I should be direct connected, but I'm trying to do everything wireless to kind of have less wires. And my modem's clear downstairs. I'd have to do a lot to get it upstairs and get it working. But yeah, we're going to try to catch this bad boy. There is no shiny form of the Therians, in case anybody's wondering. They just released the Therians. Probably won't be shiny till next year sometime. I'm hoping this year they do shiny Palkia and Dialga. That is something that I'm super excited for. You know, working out some of those and getting those to happen. But yeah, it's kind of crazy, guys. But we had quite a few seconds left in the battle, and we still ended up winning this guy. So I'm fairly certain that, you know, 3 people... I've done it with 3 people before. Everybody that was using really good. So, like, leading with that Mega Abomasnow, and then going Rhyperior and... my gosh, my mind has blanked. What was his name? What was his name, guys? Rampardos. Yep, Rampardos. But yeah, so just using those guys is a huge help. And we are we even going to catch this guy? Oh. I hope so, guys. I hope so. Nope. Still being a little bit difficult with us. That was a horrible throw. I don't know what happened there. But anyway, yeah, guys. Oh, wow. Nope. Still nothing. But honestly, guys, like, even if we don't end up catching this guy, I mean, if we're being 100% honest with each other, yeah, this is just, he's kind of garbage. And just for that comment, he's going to not let me catch him. Maybe he will. Gosh, guys. He is a fighter. That's for dang sure. Look at him. Oh my gosh. And it would help if I could actually hit him with an excellent throw. Boom. He didn't really move in the way of that one, but... Yep, busted out. Oh, the shame, the horror, the terror. We did not catch him that time, guys. No problems. No big deal. Again, CP wasn't that big. You know, the thing is, a lot of people get upset when they don't catch these legendaries just because, you know, you do spend money on these... raid passes unless you're fortunate enough to, you know, go to one of these gyms and hold it down for a day, and even then you get 50 coins a day, which is okay. I mean, it's not that bad, but at the same time it would just be a lot more beneficial if you were to make more. Like, I know when they first started the game, if you held down the gym, you just kept getting 50 coins every single day, right? Rather than, oh, you get maximum 50 coins, then when they take you out, you can cash out. It's like, okay, you know, it's cool. I mean, and it doesn't get people 1,000,000 coins, and I understand they want their money. But it would still be nice if they, you know, at least kept that in mind. Like, hey, people are at gyms and they're holding down the gyms, so oh my gosh. Sometimes these curveballs, I just don't throw them right, and they don't come off very well. But yeah, guys. So anyway, just catching a couple more of these guys. If you have any raid invites or anything, send them my way. Totally down. And you have any questions or maybe even any tips that you didn't see from us here, then yeah, drop those in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. And yeah, guys, that's about it. I just wanted to show you the raid and the kind of the idea behind it. Unfortunately, you know, with the technical difficulties that we were having, I wasn't able to show you guys like an in-depth, like, oh, dodging and stuff like that. I really do apologize. Kind of came out of nowhere, but is what it is. And yeah, so thank you guys again. Really appreciate your time. Phone's about to die here, so we will catch you again a little bit later with another game. Again, thank you so much. Follow if you haven't already. Drop a subscribe, drop a like in the YouTube, and we'll catch you on the next episode of Super Spinal Streams. Thanks, guys.